and conditions apply. Malcolm, where Ghana shops.
FM 94.7 Asempa FM so ne yekosi san dwumedie no wasuguso a utie no yedi nkomo ache sede munim no na fredo agema no for yata ba betwem ye ne kwesi poko edi nkomo emra so se ye beko parliament, and in parliament no ye beko finance committee ranking member, and finance committee are one of the very, very critical committees in Ghana's parliament because of the role they play. Ranking member on that committee just some minority members on the finance committee so or more leader on that committee and a ranking on member Cassiel Ato Forson Oko Central Regional or ye MP ewo Adwumako Enyan SCM constituency. Wababe cancer ewo studio ha. Honorable akwaba na pom teden.
Mejodo wa so hot teden.
Nyamena dum bibia rekoye ya.
Bibia rekoye.
Constituency
ni na mboni ye yo.
Oh, dama.
Ye Adwumako oye Ejumako. AJU.
Ate. Ejumako Enyan SCM. Super. Capital ne ye Ejumako. Oh, okay. Yababa constituency in some in the latter part of our program and our interview. But Martin, what they officially were come Auditor General.
Correct.
And they are
yes. Not long, about 2 hours ago.
Okay.
The minority caucus wrote a letter requesting for a special audit into the expenditure of Corona virus alleviation program.
Oh, okay.
The cap, in fact, particularly the 40 million Ghana cedis. Now, what you do talk, it's ban hot food.
Hot food,
yes, one him. And number two,
the
40.3 million Ghana cedis. Or what the Ghana National Buffer Stocks Company. There, once one for
dry food
stuffs, dry food, the one teacher mangrove. And a care in sooner year supply, aban man paying a there over supply. No, there's a component our catcher hand there, or your lockdown period. No, we will use now what ama or tankers. Both privately owned and publicly owned. The one phone Suensu, one phone could be a sebe in Sunyo, within the lockdown area. No. Yeah, also, that come there. Also, you audit on it, and let me tell you why we want audit. And we've just sent a letter to the audit service. It was signed by myself and the Honorable Chief Whip
Muntaka Mubarak. Okay.
Let me say something. Why we are asking for an audit? Obi Akea, you will chrome her and virus obey.
Yes.
In fact, we never anticipated the Obodu chrome her. We all thought that look. At the time, now virus in Yetsenenka last year, no, it was far away China, and nobody thought as much that it was getting close. Now, you want a virus, you be able to how would you have no man paying starting or kade? We release 100 million. Wakacha finance minister we release $100 million on the budget. No, we keep it safe.
Yes.
Now, Adibi Obayeno just to deal with the coronavirus issues. Man paying care, Finance Minister Oba Parliament, subsequent to that, Oba Mpene Keno, Oba Parliament, no say. Man no on spend the sika 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. On yeska hakabo. The 1.2 billion Ghana cedis no chemede, or the 600 million Ghana cedis no, which is half, or the wakwa ye BB or friend or ye stimulus package.
Yes.
Obi enyon na yakada won audit because we know that them stimulus package no one started the sebe this best and abedin some audit at this time because it is not feasible, it is not right. But what is right in that we are demanding there should be a policy document to govern it. And you the yell can you there here now you the finance minister of parliament and obakechre hende abana babako country the babako lockdown or there what protect the vulnerable in the society.
Yes.
Before the lockdown can be successful, because obi onye easy that day obi na baba shede dem dama obi wo house wan kwadwuma wondidi. So the whole idea is so they yet Ghana sika wo sika o maso sika ye di twesika bi to ho ne be make sure there protocols now or they here now you observing the ordinary person can also observe because without a mbwai ambwana untum observe them protocols. No okay China with the 40 million Ghana cedis. What the bottle is ban what the Ghana for what vulnerable Ghana vulnerable what the lockdown areas one Kumasi Accra Tema
and some parts of
Kaswa and Ashama Soka. Okay, into them areas, you need the sika or what they to sika or the old about that come on. So we are talking of 40 million. Then again, what China what the sika 40.3 million Ghana cedis what the national buffer stocks company. The one to foodstuffs, dry food. No one sounds one to mangrove for no one for needs ban for themselves. Bibia and your on your one. They were all happy. And then what we are not saying there, or the sika 200 million Ghana cedis, them 200 million, 100 million Ghana cedis, no mubi or babunsu that come at them within the lockdown period. Lockdown no, lasted for about 3 weeks, isn't it?
It was for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes.
Them 3 weeks in the lockdown will end the you know. Within the lockdown, during the time of the lockdown, obi a krumha, it's a more kodo it's banchemo in a very haphazard manner. Very haphazard manner. Well, why not today? Obi mo kemo hade wa kanyim pe bebregum protocols na you observe no crampo no follow them basic protocol to share the food. Rate na what chair no one change ban yi. It's ban baby nyimpa bebre so go so the when yi ban bi ndi. Ghana sika na yetwa to hode won for nye the medbanin. Na da oyem one wo mi there after what left lockdown 3 weeks after what left lockdown. Obi Silver FM ewo Kumase were reported there. Tafo Prankrono market women what's it? Oye assembly no element of assembly no what is what the chefwa X what Abraham the way what can tree kusia there what Abraham the 1 ton no one physical don't come on. So what? And they know that the minimum oil relief items they were part of the 40 million na you try to what the one for needs but man from bado. Now, only ye kakribia mena wayate. So we cannot sit unconcerned as we speak. No government officer waba out waba catch hendo nya no kwa na do no kwa.
Oye mesiafuna waka.
Mesiafuna waka sa nyam na so. Oye market woman. We play the tape at the final at the meeting.
The tape.
Yes.
But we don't know the identity of the people speaking.
No,
how do we believe that?
So and that is why we are saying that here you catch a Silver FM.
Yes.
No one reporter no call.
Yes.
So obey your right today.
Obey
your right then ka banana bibi demen. So but my hwehwem sister ban why phone on kasa won. Nobody is talking about it. To the extent the presiding member no our assembly honumpo at the station no wa ba confirm situation do orukodo. Na abasemi I mean, to the extent that time, Nimpano watcher now will be even ordinary Ghanaians mpono what won't kotokum seka nkofo on raise banman krofo and government functionary. I will abandon Nimpana what the taxpayers' money would do to your account. You think that is the time to profit? Another business kotokum. What do you think is right? On your right. However,
we don't know the government functionary involved.
Oh, but they mentioned the municipal. They mentioned the municipal chief executive
in the tape.
In the tape. In Yamanamaka. What one is in what tape no more? That's why one is in what tape no more. That's all no all you decided on Kawasam. A regional minister on Kawasam. A bank local government minister on Kawasam. President on Kawasama. And you think that you're on your phone.
Honorable, so President put order the one question shima. Who are you going to contact? When I'm a witness. So market woman.
No, but that is why we are calling for an audit. So you see, audit today young call for. We are not calling for a normal audit. There was standard audit away. Yes. We are saying that Auditor General no Nimbremino Imbrano Omano in the interest of the nation.
Yes.
Ghana ni yinti Auditor General Tobel no onye then on commission audit into special activities. But what be doing my role in the one? That's why you can answer me. Lockdown you left in 20th of April.
Yes.
It's about 6 weeks. Yes, work about 2 weeks to 1 month. In fact, end the year third, work approximately 14 days, which is 2 weeks. No, why 1 month?
No,
why 2 months?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me put it this way: Work 16 weeks, 6 weeks since I left to lockdown. President Nchon Hon Kasa. Aberdeen tina da ya kan de nkoman panyin no beka kire ndo sika na wo try no nso wo try to hon de wo de bohwe Ghana fo no nyame ncha adom ye lift lockdown we wie no dem sika no was spending up and ma o ma Ghana fo wa koma to nye.
But honorable, the food distribution was put under a ministry.
So Aberdeen's a ministry no beka
now why the parliament won't call a minister?
But you see,
parliament, and
and that is where ended the kan ha some more.
Yes.
And then I said time I kasa wo your friend press briefing
on Monday.
On Monday. You we in the Joy FM kasa.
Yes.
Na me catch on day we minority members no. Yeah, request for a statement
From the minister.
From the minister Dombra. You we in the parliament. Why then we issue statement today? We request or a friend offended question request. This is a copy of the letter of your request. Parliament of Ghana form for notice of question. Okay, this is the form, and I'm giving to you. So, and the name of the member, Kobina Minta Akando.
Okay,
Kobina Minta Akando, no, only the MP for Dwaboso and the ranking member of the health committee.
On the health committee, because
finance committee, no, here Canada.
Yes,
but implementation agencies, no, only the sectors, no.
Yes,
as my can once me, or your sector, no. Ekaya omanpanyina some okay kire hen in there okay kire hen there we physical 100 million out based on this $100 million nature no and sana oye wo friend then finance minister of parliament and so finance minister power no parliament no be no oje ne power fi omanpanyin ho.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
And based on omanpanyin 100 million kwabra minta akando asama okay in there opedo ohun oye the details apart from the bisa oye your friend then kwana ministry no were prepared towards coronavirus issues no asam to bisa the breakdown what's it and the details of how the $100 million announced by the president will be spent.
But a different from
it is
the
not
1.2 billion.
It is not different.
Why is it not?
Now let me tell you why it is not different. The $100 million now I'm paying okay to her.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Only the source of finance minister in the document. Okay. 1.2 no as we speak no. The 600 million no or your stimulus.
Yes.
That is a different matter.
Yes.
The remaining 600 million no. The remaining 600 million no. No awkward directly to the into the coronavirus issue, into the demand. So the $100 million here capacity is equivalent to
600 million.
Yes. And that 600 million no deal with one. Oye offered then 280 million no. Yes, so you see it's 1.2.
Yeah.
The remaining 600 million no on your friend then stimulus package. Another 600 million all related directly to the lockdown issues. Directly. Health workers no longer can. So what makes it different? It is not different. And so the question was, what did them break down where we know in now parliament you be a question. But in any way, I'm can't be. I will host someone there. Per the rules of parliament, Ghana parliament, yembra numun, yembra numun day. Se be a questioner, only day question about 3 weeks ago. But the question is so your urgent questioner, only the about 3 days. Questioning what you have. Urgent question.
Yeah, urgent.
I can give it to you. Urgent question.
Yes.
So Aberdeen and that making or answer question no or your 13th of March 2020. 13th of March 2020 no be say
no file a question.
No file a question. The clerk to parliament or your jetro or signing the 17th of the 3rd 2020.
Yeah, 17th March
2020. 17th March 2020.
Yeah.
Since then Aberdeen one admit a question. Aberdeen one admit a question and then parliament your friend then public affairs committee will release statement today or friend then a minority no one movie question be since when in a parliament or public affairs committee no what only one side of parliament since when since when the parliamentary service or your service be our you parliament to be there for all of us. All of a sudden, what now an appendix of MPP, an appendix of your majority side of government. And I say, why appendix? Okay, recently, you have minority leader, the Honorable Haruna Idrisu. Or throw the same coronavirus here, or throw letter to command Speaker of Parliament. Okay, no, or throw in position. The same parliamentary service, a letter now, or throw no one son came. Honorable Haruna Idrisu or the evidence or the buy one day, them they will be signing you, the same people. What about man line or yeah, the minority leader? What's okay on there? They only saw it first at the social media. What? What about man lining? Recently, in your Nusufiho, Honorable Muntaka Mobrak. We know about some no see your honor Obakech and parliamentary service, them a public affairs department here, Obakech Hende, about the coronavirus nasi parliament and on Yanokwa or Yanokwa. It took only one brave man, Honorable Muntaka Mobrak, to come and tell us what is going on. Asma Yakano Yanokwa, so why are we hiding it? Yeah. Why are we hiding it? Honorable Muntaka, I
heard him say that.
Okay, so as some Wakano in that parliamentary service, what was the difference? So parliamentary service, all of a sudden, why would you do no currency? I mean, look, parliamentary service, a public affairs department. You are supposed to speak for the image of parliament. Not to talk to them. You are all of a sudden become an appendix of an MP.
But say it's a parliamentary service, and that statement I want to be in. Don't you think that even beyond the 13th March request I can do here, if you wanted specifics on food distribution because it was under the Ministry of Gender, you could have filed another question calling on the minister to come.
You don't need it since you have a question standing. Question not standing in details na you okay. In Tinkame you don't know the ambush been a melee, you don't know.
Yes.
In Tisenka or the details in the bar, and then the other questions will flow. Will flow in. So you ask a question, either if you come let the mabet na hadi. Motive said then you access certain questions. So there's a question standing. Answer question. Per our rules, we are supposed to. Then we be a question. 3 days. Agent question. The only agent a delay up to 3 months.
At the time of filing this question, not the issue of food distribution.
You see. The in started.
Yes.
So Aberdeen number answering. That's the question. Because we know there's a baby them question here, or answer them question here. We will have the opportunity to ask more. So answer them question here because of the details in Ababa. Details in Ababa. Because first, time will be saying president on no yima okay, in president in the room. Na menka cabinet into president first of all out make announcement and you do plan finance minister subsequently or the paper or the other parliament because president nanka son to November parliament. Yes, we respect that or the other parliament. Maybe it's a question I can make reference to the first statement that president said and then get the details and based on them details answer the follow up questions. So in the same way Muslim into question and maybe said first of all answer it. I thought then parliamentary service offending
one statement
public affairs statement. In first of all no Quebec the old sorry the young question here answer young for bimba number why are they failing in the first place? To bring somebody to answer this.
To answer this question.
Anything about accountability, Eka, Asma McCain, Makabana, Mashibia Roba, Mishibia Roba. It be Sabibi accountability, and Abani in the session.
We'll come to the details of accountability. No? But Honorable, there, if this strategy has failed, i.e., getting the finance minister to come to the floor,
correct,
to come
health
and answer
minister.
to one question,
yes.
Health minister.
Okay, finance minister, you don't spend this gun.
Okay, so
allocate it. Can you know the ban? You know a health ministry and work with them. Into one other way, then we'll ask them. So finance minister is not the one we are.
It's not the one you are looking for. No. In this request,
the people that actually spent the money.
So the health minister,
the
gender minister,
yes, they should tell us.
Okay, it is a no wamba. Do you think the appropriate route now is the Auditor General when you know the law is clear on when the Auditor General should do his or her audit?
Let me tell you something. So about answer question.
Yes.
On trade will pass the test of accountability.
Okay.
So about answer question, one more idea what you are looking for.
Okay.
The devil is in the details.
It's in the details.
I know I prepare no question. Why be maximum 2 hours, 1 hour. Will be no question. What can I say no? You still probably will have to follow up. The other can you do looking at in some CCC I don't know. In a ban after we spend the second 6 weeks about Besonoko on Beka BB and Ghana phone. Auditor General. This is a special audit. We are not calling for the normal audit. No, we are not calling for the normal audit. We are saying that, and the law allows, in the interest of the nation. Minia, say a special auditor, if in Yama be brave, Nisi Canon Cotin. On man was here be film. Ada was here for me in there. You find the process I have your shades ban. Don't you think that? Yamin Father member, the Danchi be the Massimo Sibiwa, yes sure there one kasa obi wakumem ebadwen nka yenkodo nchende marana. Don't you think that we should improve on it?
Yeah, there should be an improvement.
There should be an improvement. And how do we improve? Auditing but much handed them as a country one and we have to go ahead and then for different route. There are systems in place. You put a proper systems in place. Proper systems. It is not yet time. As when we say min could be able. As when we say my job as a member of parliament is to have an oversight. Masha banning nisikasem public fund yebosha kwana sikana wotre to one sebe onye president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo niska sebe onye minister of health and minister onye minister bia niska oye Ghana fu na yenska. My job what to abamam dem nkonkot na homenye de o dem kokohwe de ekwana aban nisika ba fe bia no de datutu yi ono na yebisa ho question na yebisa dem question na mbisa obias e ka asem pe na aban na ne yem hyehyɛ.
Honorable Nkrumah cared that it is not yet time in contest. And maybe I would invite you to the Constitution. In the honor Obatna Hakwenya on sorted Okoti Article 187, 187, 2 and 5. Inti Article 187, 1 Nimpo Kade, there shall be an Auditor General of Ghana whose office shall be a public office. 2 is there. The public account of Ghana and of all public offices, including the courts, the central and local government administrations, of the universities and public institutions of like nature, of any public corporation or other body or organization established by an act of parliament, shall be audited and reported on by the Auditor General. 5 there. The Auditor General shall, within 6 months, after the end of the immediately preceding financial year to which each of the accounts mentioned in clause 2 of this article relates, submit his report to Parliament and shall in that report draw attention to any irregularities in the account audited and to any other matter which in his opinion ought to be brought to the notice of Parliament. And the operational time there within 6 months after the end of the preceding financial year.
Let me try no. Memo on deceive. Okay. The operational where they submit a report to Parliament.
Yes.
One can undertake.
Okay, I'll say the Auditor General shall, within 6 months after the end of the immediately preceding financial year to which each of the accounts mentioned in clause 2 of this article relates, submit his report.
It's submission of report
to Parliament.
It's submission of report. One time on your auditing. Into what watching? Onyim Doroka. Catch friend. The operational where there is submission of report. 1 month deadline or those submitting a report by Parliament. That is the deadline.
6 months.
6 months
after the end
submission
of the
submission of report. One trade on no offending auditing after. That is the operational word. Submission of report.
But a financial year
you see, and again, Mama Control. This one is annual audit.
Yeah, one normal
normal audit. Yeah. But let me also refer you to the Audit Service Act.
Okay.
Audit Service Act.
Okay.
Act 584.
Yes.
The Audit Service Act 2016.
Yes.
And then actually section 16. Section 16 also there. The Auditor General may in addition to the audit of public accounts.
Yes.
You are making reference to public accounts.
Okay, which is clause
5 of the Constitution. Okay. It's our public accounts. Okay. So in addition, so we are talking of something different, not in line with what Kojo Nkrumah is talking about. Now, carry out in public interest such special audit or reviews as he considers necessary. In fact, surprisingly, one can see another year because he's
gender neutral.
Okay, all right.
You know, our laws are gender neutral.
As he considers necessary, and shall submit reports on the audit or review undertaken by him to Parliament. So please.
Yeah, but also no also may.
Yes, may. I'm not saying that. Or discretionary.
But now you are pushing him to do it.
No, we are not pushing him. I'm doing my job as a member of Parliament. I am doing my job as a member of Parliament. I am requesting the Auditor General. The Auditor General can look at it and say that, hey, Ato, Asema Ken, yes, I agree with you that they audit. Sisi amaye busy. Inti meye nechiri.
Okay.
Bibi anchiri ho.
Okay.
Mem pushing, mem fight second nko no do. The Auditor General, you the maji by force. You trying there, you draw attention to BB. The adzino rebano on your make an image as a country in the interest of the nation. amadanchi bi yesua bibie fiminti in the interest of the nation Auditor General hwehwemahen. But let me tell you something. Kodwa ponkromo be ne yin kuti na beka ho.
Yeah, one can yin kuti.
Oba beka ho ha de adena apart from that time ndi no offend then Ato Forson onyim bibia wo friend no budget performance report. Budget performance report. Na ombisad the parliament on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday yetenase in Ato Forson onyi ho.
Yeah.
Can you tell Kodwa ponkromo de ho say erutwa atora etwa atora ekohwi you fancy beka de erbo lata The army mini parliament on Thursday when we were considering Ministry of Finance. He used the word Ministry of Finance.
Yes.
One budget report. Okay, Mamin Chawade. I came here today
on the returns of the fiscal year.
Mamin Kasamcho. I came here. Take a copy of this.
Okay.
May the copy, bro. Vote and proceedings. Minutes of the 9th sittings of the second meetings of Parliament. Yeah. Tuesday 2nd of June 2020. This Tuesday 2nd of June.
Yeah.
Tuesday yara.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to refer to there was a supplementary page 21. Page 21.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a supplementary.
Yeah, supplement. Finance Committee.
Finance Committee. And it says here, 1, opening. The committee met on Thursday, 28 May 2020 at 12 noon and considered the following. 1. Budget performance report in respect of the Ministry of Monitoring and Evaluation for the period January to December 2019.
Yes.
And budget performance report in respect of the Ministry of Finance for the period January to December 2019. The Honorable Chairman, Dr. Mark Esibe presided.
In attendance.
The following members were present.
Yes.
You have the members. Mr. Kobina Amankwa Esiama.
Yeah.
Mr. Frederick Opare Ansa.
Mr.
Kwame Ayimedu Entry. Dr. Kobina Chum Nyama. Dr. Daniel Chemabuaje. Nana Ayu every year.
Kojo
Oponkroma. Fuseni Isa. Anthony Efa. Cassiel Ato Forson. What is he talking about? Oh, that is me. And I had a meeting assessor. Ne ibotum betina radio station. Ne itumi the one search. This is not my document. This is the document of Parliament. I betina radio station. Ne the one at the church model. Na he owes me an apology. He owes me an apology to come and sit here. Na abakach the Parliament. I mean, Mamba Thursday, Mamba your friend and Friday no Parliament.
No, not Wednesday and
Thursday. Yeah. But you consider on Friday when particularly time we consider Ministry of Finance budget performance report. Let me also give you Thursday. This Thursday 28th of May 2020 proceedings in Parliament. And when I was present in and locate my name. Is there? Locate my name. Time it is there. And then he has the gut.
But
come and sit here, and then you come and lie.
If you were there considering the budget performance reporter, why then do you claim the Oba accountability?
But let me tell you,
the government is afraid.
So first of all, me deal with the issue now. He came to lie about my person. That is wrong. Or he owes me an apology, and it's the same platform. Omba apologized to me. I wasn't there. And this is Parliament. And when I went, Ministry of Finance, I sat in throughout. Maybe some questions. People there is there. And this is the document. And then for him to sit here and lie about my person, all because I've asked for an accountability. Maybe Sagan accountability. Obia should come after me and lie. No, we are not sound so care come there. Ato Forson, Obejina Hayaken, or say Franklin Templeton, or Yenimpa. Really? Since when? Since when? I issued the issue, I made the issue of Franklin Templeton. I'm not the backroom. I raised the issue. Me raise the issue, no. Or you bond the 2.25 billion. No? I made references there. Oh yeah, Mr. Travgan. Oh yeah, your friend then. Oh yeah, member of the board. It was Franklin Templeton. And that person now you can answer no. Or sounds here then. Or yeah, finance minister no company bido. Until there's a conflict or a potential conflict or conflict of interest. I never said Franklin Templeton on show me evidence. So he thinks that he can just come and sit here because mini henti just to lie. But let me tell him, he's a minister of state. Neka say or carry words or carry numu yedu. It is very wrong for him to come and lie about somebody's person. What more so that the person is your colleague in parliament.
Okay.
I brought in what you are talking about. Also unfair evidence, and I demand an apology also on that.
Okay,
and let me also tell you on the next point.
Yeah.
The second point in there, budget performance report.
Yes.
Say extra budget ma. You consider budget, you consider around November we'll read the budget. Okay? So all this time, from January to September, returns in or your details are Finance Minister overread.
Yes.
So today, October, November, December, the last 3 quarters, no, you need details. No? Inti said them document details. We talk about the first 9 months. However, in the year 2016, the PFM Act, I was in Parliament. I was a member of government at the time. In fact, a deputy minister. So I brought even the bill on the authority of the finance minister. Look, that's onboard accountability. Into what we are going to do under President Mahama is that going forward, Parliament should ensure that the remaining 3 months, subsequent government or they will consider. Abanibado 2017, 1 year. 2018, international consider that. 2019, in fact, this year, and I give recommendation to the chairman of the finance committee, the honorable Mark Yatnase, the Yerishe or a budget performance report for the remaining 3 months. Because remember, they actually the first 9 months in a year, the 3 months. That is not an audit. On your audit.
Yeah,
it is just an aggregation of how your budget performed. Oh no, it is based on budget. What you prepare budget and finance minister catch about 10 Ghana cedis. 10 Ghana cedis in as of September in a one month you find 7 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
The last quarter no do the 3 Ghana cedis bro. You pay make sure that them 3 Ghana cedis no one sakanya. Now one sakanya the year then. That is what we do on a budget performance report. That can never substitute what I'm asking for.
No, I
can never substitute that.
His point was there. Onu should substitute.
So in
his point was
then,
in reaction to the point you made there. Say Oba Abani oti accountability pe now one report.
But then yes. No, but that's what I'm telling you.
But they've shown you there. They are open. They are submitting
budget performance report. After 2016, what the first time banana yet now the only way open now. Make some true. Me say me your friend then Butuma Class FM G tape.
Yes.
I was on Class FM. Pius Adam Hajide.
Enam Hajide.
Enam. Okay.
Yes.
Me you know what though? I mean this is the first time my debating. And then he asks the host, the Aberdeen to maybe said them now, Auditor General, no, he's our puppet if the Auditor General offended obeyed or accept her. And I said, oh, really? If you have nothing to hide, Aberdeen in some jurisdictions, in country be and Casamo Cano, in Caneduma Bobon. Country be and Caneduma Bobon. Minko Kumba, men can be beyond tro, Massma make catch is simple. Missing there. Sikana spending Braba account. That is all. Nasa Mibisa de Sikana is spending Braba accounta. Or today, now all of a sudden, I make MP for Biala sorry against Aberdeen. So you mean I shouldn't do my job as an MP?
But is there was suspicion there?
What's the suspicion?
No, remember, me busa or your question. There was suspicion be there. Sika about Parliament will approve my one. One you soon need a biaka and I won't declare another abade. What's the suspicion?
You see, you can only guess. You don't know what. And that is why in Kabani or yeah the writing and put in Kabai now we na me can check President Okasa. And check Parliament coronavirus before then I win
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, occasionally you pick and choose. They be a debut or say on your business or be more careful now. But the question is yet na. Aberdeen finance minister Bebeji can real. Not the spending real because you're very easy to come and tell us.
Yeah.
In the name of accountability. To tell Parliament that Osumesi, Sikam Bebeji may 10 Ghana cedis. The 10 Ghana cedis number Bebeji, particularly for the lockdown. And I know I'm not saying because in Sunia Kawasemi, and you may be or your 3 months or 3 months. But it's a misstatement. Man cut on your Namakawasam. Mr. Tankers is in our lockdown area. No, what may have some information about it? Nothing has happened. Only that may prompt an answer. So we are saying that look. Or they work on the way to Mukoya the Medjuman. Into so say a Kadamasana, Yanshibiahoba.
But what
so what I'm saying is
they argue there. The fact that we delay in coming to report to Parliament, no, 1 year, another they are hiding.
So what is wrong if the Auditor General goes in, not Okoshima? What will happen? In Yenejuma.
Or Yenejuma.
In Aberdeen were prevented from the Auditor General.
Have they?
Oh, no, Adam Abasan okay. Enam Abasan okay. He speaks for government. For God's sake, he's the deputy minister for information. Ono okasama ban. Osabadi, he's the government position because Obabeka say Obia meka bibia to the contrary. Aban position yin. The auditor general memo nye no so otumi Japan da no chedo ye NDC for one puppet. Really? To attack the auditor general for what? Abadi na why? Just to attack the auditor general. And then say meka de hu. One suban it say asemo coordination attacks parliament watchro na kodwo pon kromo betna ha to lie about my person. No binumo church and some from o kire de abanen osuro accountability. Osuro accountability. Let's say if you have nothing to hide, in can use accountability. Na me pede meka de simple. En do bi wo wa onu medru bia na wenya your friend then this government is allergic to accountability. Anytime accountability issues what is wrong with it? In the spirit of the same transparency and accountability in yakade oye sikana oye omampenyin or set it up COVID coronavirus funding. We are not saying there one by your audit wado. That's not what we said. We said there fund no. Ewa na ate do bi akotue sika to fund mo.
Yes.
Wa na ate do bi akotue bi atom. But ye pede hu there onu mponye de yeka. You should give us regular update. Regular update.
How much do we have?
So far, nyimpa hin na wa contribute say a contributor in times like this or the government mpo order wase publicly.
Yeah.
We should be able to have a tracker to say there Obi we try 2 cities. Then we cry for Obi for the nation. Because he's not using it for himself. Or yen knowledge mine. It's about on to the dawe nyinyi no ji fi osumesi ho the way you see them otobel or you do twenma afinu ko ewie ansana. So we should provide us a report. Yakabona. Yakadema, and we are saying this here to me the demand and you know what will happen.
The act establishing them fund, no. About what is shame relative to accountability and report writing. What about the shame?
It is not about that. What is shame?
It should be about it.
Mama Cassiel, in the spirit of accountability and transparency.
Yes.
And to encourage that nyimpa deseni or wait no more wait to be accountable. Management. This is management of the fund. This is management of the fund. Or the management what to make hende or the or the bills or report back.
But you don't leave that to the discretion of managers of the fund. You don't leave that to them.
No,
because once it is a question of law, it should have been in there every quarter. One for report, every one you don't blame them.
No, but you see, there's also nothing wrong. They make a call. There's nothing wrong. They will make a call on government.
Okay.
The trustee, yes, it is occupied by a very respected person.
Yeah.
A former chief justice of this land.
Yeah.
Occupied as the chair.
Yeah.
But men kade, former chief justice and who have for another why you do mammy bisa accountability cry. You don't run government like that. Another lady, why you need to man, why you need to into the minja the man. No, madam.
We missed an opportunity in the act.
But what I'm saying is that
demand straight accountability.
But so what we are saying is that honestly that's true. Honestly, on report so what we are saying is simple. What we are saying is simple. Yes, you bisa questions.
Okay.
But you know what? Abani we opportunity or hide behind coronavirus and spending left, right, and center.
Oh, what about Kwando?
Ewaha ena coronavirus yara no ho bay abane din kan kwaje $350 million ewo World Bank
Asempa FM
abane osanso kwaje $1 billion from IMF no beka change the funding gap of $9 billion biaba na sikoje jijin wetum de close the funding gap wa kodensa kobo oye offending stabilization fund no in fact in your parliament you stronger in heritage fund kodensa bum boom honestly di ohun de onko ye no otwe no e kai over parliament over for heritage fund the bibio ho bi opedo den sabom coronavirus aba no se south kanina je wa kaka kire Bank of Ghana the one print is ka mohon one finance government activity worth 10 billion Ghana cedis again Bank of Ghana Act or clear ose aban bi otedon ontum financer and Bank of Ghana won loan and other advances and I want talk about the treasury bills. or more than 5% of previous year's revenue. And the last year's revenue was about 52 billion. In fact, to be precise, 51.9 billion tax revenue.
Okay.
So if it is 5% of them 51.9 and 52 billion, it will give you slightly over 2.5 billion. Approximately 2.59, let's say 2.6 billion.
Yeah.
Now, at the time, the finance minister not by parliament imponent, and the law is clear. Law no one can't try him there. Able to catch him. Or send us spending this will do them 2% now, but catch the parliament for.
Or do them 5%.
Or do them 5% in a catch the parliament. Imagine was spending Bank of Ghana more than 5.5 billion and signed over parliament. This is an act of impunity. Acting without respect for the laws. Then you think that you want majority in parliament into do some abandoning or friend then what do you call it in Brabia? Really? On say catch governor there, he should know that Zibi Obeyebiano send a contabu and banda
or the name return
or the name of the return.
But honorable, how does that equate to printing of money?
Okay. In economics, anytime a ban or print central bank finances or friend printing of money.
Okay, so it's a term of art.
It's not a term of art because you are increasing money supply in the economy. Now, you are increasing money supply. It's a kind of about what small. If a Bank of Ghana one,
but literally there were 20 sika. Or you may.
Yes, yes, that's it. But it's printing of money. Put it this way: you can argue it anyhow. It's printing of money. I don't want to take you to the technicalities, but it's printing of money. But let me tell you. If a Bank of Ghana one balance sheet now, the money in circulation is about 15 billion. 15 billion. Now you are bringing in additional 10 billion Ghana cedis. Hot money into the system. You have increased the central bank's balance sheet approximately 70%. Now what is happening is that one other way into Wama Bank of Ghana no, they will have to do special work to ensure that they them sika oba system no na on be inflation we economy no so inflation na se oba na ma inso aito send oye 1 cedi e bi o cheno be 1 cedi 10 pesos. In effect, inflation has stolen from you some 10 pesos, and that's why we said inflation steals from everybody. So bandama only the way out there. In fact, in 2016, they decided the central bank financing to the state, you know, cutting. Since 2016, even in election year, NDC did not borrow from central bank. It has started, it continued from there. Coronavirus, one more opportunity that you can take 5% in emergency, after 5%. Now the ECG 10 billion. 10 billion, it's amount to about 19%, in fact 19.2% of previous year's revenue. So what does come for justification for 10%? 19.2% of the previous year's revenue. Our impact on inflation. Or being impact on debt, public debt accumulation and its sustainability. Because the American wants me, public debt and as before and as at 31st March, it was 236 billion. This is the administration that inherited 120.3 billion. 120.3 billion, that could 236 billion. Aqua 10 billion were Bank of Ghana they fear. That alone would take you to 246 billion. Another loans World Bank and they were drawn down when the treasury bills but and then the work could release a 3-year bond, 4-year bond and Obi. I think one could in a public debt and about 270 billion Ghana cedis. 270 billion. If the city depreciator also being an impact to account, and also foreign part of the public debt. It will be our impact on us. The last time I checked, the Ghana Statistical Service inflation population numbers are. They said it to mu public debt. Each Ghanaian owns about 7,800 Ghana cedis. By the end of the year, no, and obiara ko be 9,000 Ghana cedis. On na yepechere omanpeyinde. This is an administration whilst in opposition you said to us, abanda down or bokawdo. Into our bar, Ibopoli breaks. We heard our vice president, Obeke Hende, or friend then Sikanu Krum Hawaii more Bank of Ghana. and you don't need to borrow and sign a develop more money. The money is here in this country, and pay resources of this country to harness it and we develop a crew. Rather than buy, you inherited 120.3 should be a public debt or them. By the time we'll be fihano. In fact, by this time, what double sikana or an asset April.
But they've argued there some of the loans you contracted,
yes,
draw down or happened under them.
So,
and it is when you draw down or become public debt. So you don't heap everything on them.
Into President John Mahama on an abroad, no. Loans now or take in, draw down being your president Kufuor abroad. And now Atamas abroad, no, on your previous administration. Obi. And this incotin a drawdown or enter a Kufuor President Kufuor abroad. And that's out today change of government to be a the manota. So time or or Mampina be the Dr. Bawumio or make them argument and then we for the drawdown maybe or enter into previous one. What has changed? About no was although another say all the justification by one. But you see, this is the fact. The facts are there. And facts are sacred. Abandon a quan ordinary boganis na a busanoro dawson or too much, but yet they have very little to show.
You think so?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
One just
oh yes.
Every
let me tell you why. Oh yes.
Sir, what they acquire Kahoba Parliament, especially the foreign loans
under NDC.
Yes.
No, but on the foreign loans, so those ones goes into capital expenditure.
Absolutely.
It is coming down.
Absolutely.
Capital expenditure as a fraction. Recurrent expenditure under this administration. Capital expenditure is coming down. The chart is there. I didn't know you were going to. I would have come with a chart and you will see it. It is a fact. It is a fact. Capital expenditure buffoon. Recurrent expenditure on any I use the word chop. This administration, the one you chop because all one CK nano oko into offending the belly. Recurrent expenditure, capital expenditure, and Puma over. And that is a fact.
How is that possible, Honorable? Because say Yanfan there were quite loan beer.
Yes.
Now loan you go to 6 district hospitals. It comes with that a memo everything on the loan to Parliament.
But
now why approve? It will approve the one genuine fan quiet them projects.
Yes. In your loan biara no Parliament.
Yes, minimum.
Okay, in your loan biara. The other Parliament in
foreign ones
or foreign ones
yes.
and are there international economic transactions.
Yes.
On another Parliament in the approve. Remember, the other Parliament so you need now so your capital expenditure.
Absolutely.
It means why be a World Bank loans be where approve a consultants for half.
Yeah.
Inti me catch over there or yeah abanio yes bosano stran oko yet Eurobonds here wajiji ejechira they chew na hwe ahena oko into recurrent expenditure na ahena oko capital expenditure na hwe ahena oko capital expenditure na for compare utum kwaje 3 billion no more recurrent expenditure no now oko be 2.5 billion capital expenditure by 5 billion $500 million. We don't work like that because the man and bring baba or they tuaka sebe ekwaje bosa enkwaje bosa de koto fufu na edi another quarry kranti bi na to aje or de ya za sebe mbunu do de botua bosa ne kawa botum de tuaka anamoboa ebe ya za amfa so botum aba ho danche ama ne revenue obefi ekiri aba no de tuaka. But this government will kobo bosa they use it on recurrent expenditure aza sebe on famfa somba danche bi botum de tuaka on the challenge on the bibia no ye ka wasam chiro. So we've asked them. They have very little to show as long as capital expenditure is concerned. Things that will add value into the economy. Growth in create economic activities.
How do you argue about that? And they do this comparison with you there. Say the major criticism I wanted there. While you were borrowing, and while you were borrowing, supposedly into cranking up the economy, now opening up the economy, growth rate not already form. In fact, you left government with a growth rate of around 3.6-3.7% GDP. I want because they are putting it in critical sectors, they've seen a growth in GDP. But for COVID, our outlook ni look is some way. Anka what go him.
Obi say it be catch out there when growth in the economy.
Yes.
First of all, break growth in the down. Now the oil sector growth.
Yes.
Non-oil sector
Non-oil.
growth. Oil what friend then
Asempa
real
FM.
sector. Non-oil
Yes.
no crown break it down.
Yes.
Baby growth no.
Growth no one.
You will know today, you said ND is about 3.something%. But Ibonhu there, the 3.something%, the non-oil side, the oil real sector was about 4.6%. Okay? So that's for 4.6%. Then 4.6%, if one day, a oil no side no, onya negative growth. Into onya negative growth because a kaya them time in FPO so now they no break it down and oil prices are dipping. So oil nankasa no ne yintum oil no negative growth as a percentage, you know, oil growth in your negative, you know, because you find that it was 2 na minus 1 or on your 1 even though it was 2 no 1 and on your negative into wabeto or you 2 no in your 1 another was 5 maybe minus 2 ebia be then be 3 but senka 1 and 5 now your real sector no another non oil no ono gina ho na nka se nka oil no nya because of what happened na se nka onya oba be ye 1 mpo nka benya 6 but at another ye 0 mpo nka 5 ni gina ho but onya negative impact on it. Now let us understand there growth ya MPP forward bo won ho samayer wode bo won ho in sabran do bia mbonse ma ho no is segregator one the a real sector no it's barely flat around from 2017 around 4.6 4.7 that's around that. But the oil sector no I don't know why on that growth and the oil sector is because of Sankofa and 10 Oba stream in 2017. Obviously the previous administration have a hand in it and nobody can tell me the previous administration only hand in it. Time I for Sankofa for Bay ENI for Bay the same MPP no what position where press conference what's it? Oh, it is over securitized. What's the prices or you too expensive? About some one come now they are benefiting because oil sector no way to lift growth into that level that they are talking about.
But they still maintain their price, no, it's too expensive. So they renegotiated and they
got
got something favorable.
How much? I don't know of that.
You don't know of the renegotiation.
I know there was some renegotiation. I mean, the price number for I don't know.
The Parliament of Ghana doesn't know.
I'm telling you, I don't know about it.
The ranking member on the Finance Committee?
I'm telling you. I'm not aware. They were renegotiating maybe before. But what I'm telling you, in your day, going forward, them oil now, what tomorrow growth in. That is not where we are talking, what we are talking about.
We have to focus on the real sector.
You see, they've had so much in revenue. If you had so much in oil revenue, in fact, from 2016, oil revenue, they doubled it in 2017. And to say so much in oil revenue, one would be thinking in your demisicana. Ibo using activities obama or the real sector one manumudo kese. So you've had so much. We manage with one oil field. You are managing with 3 oil fields with a lot more revenue than any other administration. Yet the real sector is stagnant, and you think we should clap for you? The ayade.
Honorable, may that time into my members have a final question here to Marco.
Yes.
On the allergy towards accountability. The last time President Kasai there, under them, all the state institutions that were responsible for accountability, i.e., Shraj, Ioko, Auditor General, Wenya, a jump in their allocations. In fact, Okoti, BB Auditor General Lankasa Kane, there under this administration, resources are Wenya, cars are Wenya, and all of that. That cannot be a government
really?
Allergic to accountability.
In the coming days, I think you have opened my eyes on something. I'm going to look at budget.
Okay.
Our budget
allocations to these institutions.
All these institutions. And Sika will release him on. Me date in the back.
Okay.
To by 2020 and bring the evidence.
Okay, that would be a fair.
So that it was for all of us to discuss. But I can tell you, there were Harobeka and the special prosecutor 80 million, huh?
Yes.
80 million.
Yes.
FM.
On paper, nicely, gross paper, 80 million. But 5 million.
That's not what I request.
Oh, no, request. Or request to be said, no, why catch your request? One request, the man, one request, one for man. I don't know what to my.
Sure, that one requester.
Oh, and Wabaka and one requester.
So the one request.
Okay, and see, you can judge.
Of course.
And see, so it's based on the budget. That's a president to Jina baby. My allocation, allocation doesn't mean anything. Allocation or meaning nothing. the etu major ha catch on there. Oh, my allocated the Mr. Came the ama or yeah government institution another them. Yeah. Sika de bema or your state institution more die way mano. What's the constitutional body? Ewa COVID bay. A cash raja.
Yeah.
Hey, offend yes raja offend NCC.
NCC, yes.
My minute me radio do TV do. I think we're speaking to Joy News also. Us and I send 200 Ghana cedis society to all the district offices. No onyisika. Mpocho the massive. And now make you. I heard her speak. No all patrol the one face can come. And you are telling me that a resource one than any other administration, based on allocation or based on actual release.
No, so but that's NCC.
In fact,
yeah.
But they have a role. It's not constitutional bodies. Both constitutional bodies in
the accountability space.
Okay, so in the coming days, as I said, you have given me some ideas.
Okay.
And
let's see
it is good. I will just sit down. It's a good challenge. It's numbers they say they do not lie.
They don't lie.
So you bring your numbers and now I will conclude. Conclude. No, yeah, me a paper na mesando.
Unfortunately, I'm paying you ejuma ko kakra. But because of time,
I don't call joy. But let me, Maminchi me constituency. Me Obia. Now I am an Adama Friday. Mokofi.
But I said grounds here.
Oh, Yamanadum. Ekweduma ko wasa akoko to gold wonkun. Akoko to gold. Akoko to gold wokuna. Akoko to gold wo bono ban. Inti ya bokodo na eduma ode ye.
Mate. Honorable, yeah, that's it.